I've had these rabbits on the homestead for about 4 weeks now, and they were bred the day before I purchased them. So on I believe April 27th, they were bred. So tomorrow they're actually due. Let's check in on them. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. Today I'm going to check in on the rabbits because I've had them for about 4 weeks now. I took a trip over to the coast and I purchased 2 groups of rabbits. I got 4 does and 2 buck. They were from a variety of different areas, and the doe, 4 of the doe were bred. I don't know if they all took, but we'll see how they all go. But the 2 does were bred with 2 brothers from a California rabbit tree that this gal now possesses over in Florence, Oregon. Jerome and Geronimo are the bucks' names. And we're going to go in and check them out and see just how close they are to kindling. It takes about 30 days for a rabbit to kindle or thereabouts. I put the nesting in boxes in on time. So we'll see if they're getting any closer to kindling, and it's starting to pull hair. Let's go look. I wanted to point out this is probably one of the best equipped and designed rabbit trees probably in the nation, if not in the world. Why do I say that? Because these rabbits, their rabbit house actually has air conditioning to keep them cool in the hot summer months here in the Cascade Ranges of the Pacific Northwest. So let's look at the 4 does that are ready to kindle. Their due date is tomorrow. This is Miss. She's a New Zealand female, white. She was born on July 2019, and she was bred on 2020. Her dad was a from a Georgia rabbit tree. He was a white New Zealand. And her mom, the dam, was a rabbit from a rabbit tree also in Georgia. She was bred to Jerome on April 27th. So she's, the nesting box was due to go in May 22nd, which I did. And her due date is tomorrow, May 25th. Or May 25th through the 30th. Tomorrow's actually May 28th. So she could be due tomorrow, anytime now, anytime. So let's see what she's doing. Okay, suspiciously she's in the nesting box. I'm afraid to look in to see what she is doing. Let's look at these other girls. Here's Haley. Haley is also a New Zealand white female. She was born on 8/2019. She's due to give birth this month. Date to breed. Oh, this is how old she is. DTB means date to breed. This is how old she needs to be to start breeding. And she is from a she is from a Florida rabbit tree, and her her dad is from a Florida rabbit tree. And her mom is also from a Florida rabbit tree. I got the nesting box in, and there she is. She's kind of fat, so she definitely is pregnant. She looks a little heated, so I may have to turn that air conditioner on. She was bred to Geronimo on April 27th, so she's due between the 25th and the 30th. Like I said, tomorrow's the 28th. This is Jane. She too is in New Zealand. She was born on 9/2019, and she is due to breed in March 2020. So she was just bred just before the day before I purchased her. Okay, look at her nesting box. She has been pulling hair. That's a good sign. But she doesn't look like she's in any sign of labor or anything, so it could be the next 2 or 3 days. We'll see how that goes. This is Sage. She was born on 9/2019, and she was bred the same time as the other ones. She was bred. Her dad is from a Georgia rabbitry, and her mom also is from a Georgia rabbitry. Sage was bred to Jerome on April 27th, and again, she's due to have babies between the 25th and the 30th. And she too is suspiciously in her box. I don't want to disturb them. But the state of the rabbits, yeah, they're going to have babies. I'll do another video when the babies come, and we'll do a baby reveal to see how many we got from each doe. Stay tuned to that video. So before the babies come, I want to be able to collect the rabbit turds, and I'm going to do that by using this vacuum cleaner. Then we're going to dump the rabbit turds in the tub that I have in my vermiculture bin, which is an old bathtub that I have set up in my greenhouse for the worms that I have. And they're going to finish processing the rabbit turds and turn it to a really good a solution or organic material for the garden. So let's get this sucked up. Good fertilizer for the garden. Let's see how much I got. Ooh, yeah, it's full. It'll make good composting material for the worms. Hey, stay tuned for that episode. I'm going to be doing a whole new episode on vermiculture. I'm still working on that production, so stay tuned for that. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. We're a frugal homestead up on the Cascade Ranges of the Pacific Northwest. Please stay tuned to more videos. You could do that by subscribing and then clicking that bell icon that alerts you to new videos as I upload them. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. That likes the channel, and also leave a comment. Also, if you would really do a huge favor for me and click that share button, sharing my videos on your social media platforms helps advertise our channel to a broader audience. If you like what you're seeing here, please share the knowledge. We'll see you guys in the next adventure. Bye-bye.